a couple of days, a couple of weeks off from MotoGP, but now we are back in the bike here for the British Grand Prix in our home race as well, as we are getting set for another good race here. As you saw last episode, last stream, we were leading the championship by a lot. I think more specifically we are leading by about 50 or 60 points. 63 points I think over Thriller Miller. Pecco Bagnaya's season starting to go downhill here after more and more results where he does not finish ahead of us. We'll see what's gonna happen here in the British Grand Prix. There's our former teammate Alex Marquez. As you can see, the number one is back. Okay, so I underestimated myself. So 76 points over Jack Miller. Bagnaia third with 80 points. As you can see, the rest of these orders we're also dominating. So we're ahead of Moto 2, but Moto 3 actually. So we're just gonna find a helmet. More specifically, UK helmet. Tag, replica, classic, vintage, files, sci-fi cartoons, video game, music, realistic team competition. Realistic team competition. I need to find UK. Yes. Ok. Do they even have a UK helmets? UK, here it is. So I could have made my special helmet, but I didn't want to. Oh, this is good. That's actually brilliant. So speed up. Alright, UK helmet, UK Rebel UK. I mean, alright. I'm just gonna do some Sam Lowe's helmets, a tribute to Lowe's helmets. Alex Lowe's, Mansell, Opal Flower, Jeff Gomez. So, back. So I might go for a calc. Yep. Here it is. Barry Sheen. Number 7. Crutchlow. Alright, final set of helmets. Cal Crutchlow. Barry Sheen, yeah, Barry Sheen. I'm just gonna go for like a replica. Oh, my bad. Alright, my bad. Lorenzo Diablo, Rossi 2050, Redding, Max Verstappen 2022, Marc Marquez, Lorenzo, Quartararo, Rossi, so many Rossi. Crutchlow, Marc Marquez, Pedro Acosta, Valtteri Rossi, Marc Marquez, Marco Simoncelli, me, Lewis Hamilton. AGB Red Bull, Daijiro Kato, Jonathan Wright. Jonathan. I actually want to use this one as a tribute to Jonathan Wright. Alright, so we've been the British Grand Prix FP3 race number 13, round number 13, round number 12. Yeah, round number 12. Taught you how to be a real man.
Good morning from Silverstone. Just a few more moments and we'll be live with the third free practice session. Only the top 10 riders in the combined standings will go directly into Q2, with the rest of the field competing for those 2 remaining places in Q1. The sun is shining.
Yeah, that's just the introduction. So, what time to beat? It is a 1:2:01:1. In front of us is Frankie Morbidelli, and as you can see, the Jonathan Ray colors actually fit us well. The Rocket Man. So, oh, the thing just vibrated the entire car, the entire bike. To be as early as possible on the brakes on that one. Frankie. Oh. First time I've actually been to the British Grand Prix in a motorcycle. Since MotoGP 19. I think Pecco Ancha scored me my home race here, so even if I dominate out my home race, Pecco would be pissed at me. Towards turn 1, same one, Morby. Oh, look it. Oh! Look at that. That was a close one between himself. Close one between Morbidelli and Binder. It was actually a little bit too early. There's not much turn, which is a bad thing. Why do you not want to go down, huh? Definitely lost time.
This is also the end of the... Let's take a look at the combined standings of the first three free
No
practice sessions.
way! I missed out by
Remind you that the top 10
3,000ths of a
riders go into
second.
second qualifying.
I missed out by 3,000ths of a second. Zarko as well is out. And the two Suzukis as well. No way I missed out by 3/1000ths of a second. Bro.
Good morning, everyone. We're at the Silverstone circuit. The first MotoGP class qualifying session is about to start.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Right. Time to put in the big boys. Why can't you turn on this corner? Alright. British superstar. We are a British superstar, so come on, how many times do I have to flashback a lot? Whoa. You see how Jake was losing the front? Like, watch this. Look at how much he was losing that front, dude. He was down. He was down. Look at this. As soon as he hits the curb, what is two down, bro? Truth is marching, truth is marching. Two, 1, 3. What the hell?
The director offering up the final results screen as the last riders enter pit lane. As a reminder,
Alright,
the top
13.
2 riders have just qualified for second qualifying.
Me and
Start
Zarka
in
were
a few
terrible. Me and Zarka were just terrible. Rins as well. Me got in. Bro, Nakagami was also bad to get in. Oh my what the hell, man?
Welcome to the UK All New Moto fans. We are live from the Silverstone circuit, one of the longest and most challenging.
We're starting from 13th in the 13th episode of this championship, of this career mode in season 2.
Let's move straight to the starting grid. There's very little time until the start of the race. You can literally feel the tension. The sky is clear and temperatures are quite low, but most teams have decided to mount a medium tyre in the rear. The circuit has a lot of corners that are hard on wear. Putting on 2 soft tyres would be too much of a risk.
So, well, Alicia's in 3rd, Vinales in 5th, I'm in 13th. Marini, oh, wow. We had better times than the guys in Q2. There's some guys in Q2. I don't understand.
The riders are lined up on the grid with Pecco Bagnaia ready to start in pole position.
Pecco on pole.
Just a few more seconds until the lights go out and the Grand Prix begins.
There's Pecco Bagnaia starting his race here. In the 13th episode, we start 13th. What do we do here? There's lights out. Did I just... I did not jump the start. No shot that
These shots coming to us live from the grid where technicians and engineers are like to...
Here we go. Take 2. And we are racing. Oh, what a bad start by Luca Marini then. Towards 10-1. We're going to be up from P13 up to 9th. It could be up to 7th here if we can just be side by side. Vinales, we're not going to back out compared to our teammate Maverick Vinales, who just squeezes us. Vinales now on the inside in lap 1. We already have a flashback, and here comes these guys here. So we went from 13th to 9th back to now down to 11th, and now we're going to get back our places here. Towards the exit now, you see Luca Marini getting swallowed from behind. Vinales now down to 10th. And now we're going to make our move on Marc Marquez here up the inside of the king, the legend. Whoa, there's a moment there. And now Marquez moves back. And now towards this tricky corner. But now towards the exit though. We are up and ahead, but perhaps not slow up because we are wide on the exit. Here comes Miguel Rivera, but Oliveira cannot find anything to move on. So it's Bagnaia from Quartararo, then it's Bastianini, then it's Alicia Spargo, then it's Miller and Mir. We're catching slowly. We are catching here in the final sector. This is where we're really strong. We're the only Brit in the grid right now, and at the moment, the only Brit is recovering places here in lap 1. Again, a little bit too much on the inside curve there, got a little bit off the line, but towards the exit, we are speeding through. Just 3 seconds slower than fastest time is. Now we catch right to the back of me here. And Bagnaia and Quartararo are slowly gapping Bastianini in 3rd, so we have to make our moves. Find a switch move on the inside. But Mir does not want to leave us that enough room. Towards the exit though, we're going to try and get the first room out of all of these guys. Now we're going to send it one on the Suzuki's of Mir, and Mir just didn't leave us room. Alright, no flashbacks down here. We're gonna make our stand lean as possible. Now we're gonna make a little move as well. The one of the Ducatis as well as Quartararo's in the lead. From Bagnaia, then Bastianini, Alicia Spargo, there's Miller. Miller's still on the inside. I'm gonna give him the room that he wants. But I'm on the curve on the inside. Does Miller want to make a move? No, because there's man right behind him. Alicia Spargo. Well, he is a podium student here. This is the track where he gave Aprilia their first podium in MotoGP history in 2021. And now we're battling with one of the more experienced teammates as we just almost losing the lead there, but we're up to 4. Now it's Anea's turn. The Beastle! We were a bit offline. What can we do here? Bastianini is a little bit wide on the, but now on the cutback. We're desperate to try and get in there. We're on the 201-3s here. Oh, we just bounced over, but Bastianini still gets the run, and he's still ahead. So now actually just gapped us here just a little bit whilst we're trying to gap Alicia Spargo. These are 2 Ducati bikes in front. As you can see, Miller's still fighting with me and Alicia Spargo. We were on the grass there, but that force is online here. We're desperately trying to get the exit on this bike. Towards the chicane. Oh my god, bro, look at that. But they're still battling. If Marquez is now up to 8th place. If we want to win this race, we have to overtake an Air Bastianini here as quickly as possible, because these 2 are just gonna pull away. We send it here, no. We're desperately trying to send an Air Bastianini. Messages now towards the loop corner. Down the inside we go on an Air Bastianini. Side by side, the Beast gets the brilliant exit to get to ourselves, and Bastianini moves ahead again. The Italian is a lucky bugger, is what they say in British terms. A bugger means a fellow, but now he could be so unlucky here. As here comes Bagnaia up the inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're on the inside of an Air Bastianini. Brilliant move on an Air. On the exit, Bastianini was caught napping there as the 2 leaders side by side. Quartararo still pulls ahead of Pecco Bagnaia. But now we are the one that's closing.
What do you play on?
PlayStation. So at the moment, Pecco Bagnaia trying to catch up here to Quartararo. He wants to gain points as much as he can at this point. At this point in the season, in order to get back into the championship challenge. The British crowd are biting their nails at the moment, seeing their home hero Jake Brown trying to catch up to Pecco Bagnaia and Fabio Quartararo. From 13th on the grid, from the disappointment of their fans, his fans, Well, basically half of the British Grand Prix fans here right now were disappointed because of his qualifying performance last time yesterday. His FP3 missed out. But now here he knows, the British fans know that the Aprilia man, the home hero, is that competitive. As now he's closed into Pecco Bagnaia, but Pecco gets the brilliant exit on 14 and now to 15. They're still ahead. Pecco though, oh, is Jake gonna make the corner? Yes he is! He's made the corner, he's made contact with Bagnaia and now he's closed back in. Round the outside he goes on Pecco Bagnaia and oh, he had to stand up. Nowhere to go. Jake Brown had to stand up. You can see how close that was between himself and Bagnaia. Fastest of the race. Jake Brown still, even though he wants to blow it with Bagnaia now towards turn 1 here on the exit. Bagnaia's been closed down by the Aprilia man again. The boy from Brighton, Jake Brown, is desperate to win this race, not just for his championship challenge, not just for his championship defense, but he wants to win it for the fans that have watched here today. He's pushing, he is that pushing, he's just trying to find every single lapses on Pecco Bagnaia's lap here. 13 and 14 where Brown's actually that good. Oh. He wants to pass him. He wants to pass. Brown's made a mistake at 12. 11 and 12 there. Down towards 13. Brown's making every inch of mistakes here because I think he's been hit with tire grip issues now. I know, at least the podium is still good for the home hero. His first podium for Britain. The last time a Brit was in the podium was Pierre Crutchlow, which he won race in 2015. Was up second here in 20. He's made the move on Bagnaia. Now he's going to try and make the move here for the lead on Fabio Quartararo. Passanini now closing in on his fellow Italian, Fabio Quartararo. Jake with his special Jonathan Rea helmet. Of course, Jonathan Rea, multi-time SBK champion, and a proud Brit. As Brown made a mistake there. Alright, we're just gonna flash back these. His partner would arrive for just one race. If Brown was to give opportunity to go to Ducati, he says he likes to accept the offer for Ducati. Fabio Quartararo has been closed in again here. Fabio. This is a battle heating up. Bagnaia is out of this equation. He cannot win this race. It's all down to these two. Yamaha versus Aprilia. There's no Ducati in this battle. It's Quartararo versus Brown. The championship rivals from last season are now battling it here this season. It feels like it's going to be France 2022 all over again. Last season, Jake Brown and Fabio Quartararo had a brilliant battle in France. They also had a brilliant battle in Jerez. And now here today, Brown's in Aprilia, Quartararo with decent equipment. And now it's going to be these two battles. Brown trying to stop the bike as much as he can, but he could not. As he goes wide and he puts in the fast lap of the race. Before that, with a 2 minute 6.75, that is the fastest lap by a smidget there. By 5/10 of a second. Jake might just be struggling here just a little bit. Doesn't have the straight line speed of a Yamaha, he doesn't have the corner speed of a Yamaha, but he has the heart of the everything on that with the new upgrade they have on it. Fabio Quartararo has not won a race so far this season. He desperately needs this win. He desperately needs to win in order to get his second half of the season back on track. Jake Brown, he just wants to win so he can add more points to his championship challenge over Pecco Bagnaia. It will be an 89-point lead between himself and Bagnaia. If Brown wins this race and Pecco finishes where he is right now in third place, as Brown side by side with Quartararo, but Quartararo again has that brilliant exit on that outside line. Yeah, still have 3 laps remaining as we're gonna. If we cross the stripe right now, with 3 laps remaining. Jake's that desperate. He's desperately trying his best. As again towards left field again on the exit, Jake Brown forcing Quartararo wide, and Fabio Quartararo now back down to second. Brown's now up into the lead of this race with 3 laps remaining, but although he's wide on the exit in the first corner, giving Quartararo some sort of hope. Quartararo on the outside, Brown on the inside, making contact between both Brown and Quartararo. Now this invites Bastianini and Bagnaia into the equation now. Brown makes contact with Quartararo. Oh my goodness! Fabio Quartararo makes contact with Jake Brown, and Brown is now down to third place after that contact with Fabio. Brown just trying to go to the outside, trying to use every single part of the line, but Jake, that might be it. The 2 Titans clash, and Quartararo is now down to third. Down to a long way back here as well. Oh my god, that is now dirty. So it's now Bagnaia who leads. Quartararo's season of bad results continues, and I feel like that wasn't Jake Brown's fault, because Brown did not want to go on the outside because he didn't want to go offline. Here comes Brown on the inside, and there Bastianini, but oh, Bastianini was close. But Brown towards the loop corner is now up into second place again. 2 laps remaining here, and Bastianini takes advantage with the mistake from Brown, and now here comes Jake trying to make a move. Does something happen on the inside? Yes, he does. He makes the move stick, and now Brown's setting his sights on the lead again with Pecco Bagnaia. That is unfortunate for Quartararo's chances. I'll say it before. I said it before and I said it again. Fabio Quartararo has not had good luck in terms of being in the lead of a race here so far this season, or even being in the podium contention. He's not had a single win this season, and that streak continues for the Frenchman. We might see a Jake Brown penalty incoming for next race, because Brown, no further action investigated here, because Jake, they make contact, And Brown just had nowhere to go. He was just trying to stand up. They both made contact. Yeah, that is nowhere for Brown. I think that is definitely a Brown incident, fault incident, but it could be in the penalty for our next race. Well, we're just gonna watch this right now with 2 laps of racing remaining. The British fans are on their feet at the moment. They are getting nervous. Oh, and Jake Brown makes them even more nervous. How did he save that, Jake? We could have seen a Quartararo v Brown moment, but now it's a Bagnaia v Brown because Brown made a mistake. Well, he didn't make a mistake. Quartararo's bike just went on his that forced him wide, and Brown had to give up 2 positions because of that. So 2 laps of racing. We have 1 lap of racing remains. We're gonna cross the stripe, dude. Pecco Bagnaia, Jake Brown. Brown's not close enough this time at the exit of left field. 1 more lap remaining here in the standoff. Pecco Bagnaia, as Brown is back down to 2 minutes again. Bastianini's out of the contention. Here comes Brown again, closing in on Pecco Bagnaia. Now towards Maggots for the final time for this British Grand Prix of 2023. Bagnaia significantly better in terms of high-speed corners, but the other Aprilia is just decent in terms of performance every time. Even if they're not fast, because they're second best and they're close to the best bike in those parts of the track. Okay, that is a flashback. I'm sorry. Does Brown have to concede? He's wide. That is it for Jake. No way, that's not it for Jake Brown. He might just settle for second here. I think he is. He's gonna have to settle for second. So that's it for Jake Brown's challenge. Although Brown's still 5/10 behind, so I think in that far sector, if he can execute it perfectly, I think he could still do it. But Jake is that far. He's made another mistake. That's it. And Pecco's looking. He's just like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna push it. Although, if Brown just closes in here, just sniff of a chance like this one, Jake could have a challenge here for this win. Although he's made another mistake. That's it for Jake. So Pecco Bagnaia for Ducati is gonna take the win here in the British Grand Prix. Pecco Bagnaia towards the far corner now will take victory here at the British Grand Prix. Brown finishes in second place.
In a few minutes, the top 3 riders will arrive.
Quartararo in
podium
7th,
ceremony.
I actually feel sorry for Quartararo. Man, I feel bad for Fabio. Means now that Pecco Bagnaia is 75 points behind now. You see right here, the next lap. Oh, I think it was just contact here. We were just on the outside. Is it? Brown's just gonna try to cut back. And Quartararo just goes wide. Brown just gets his turn. I mean, oh, Brown even got hurt by himself, so I don't know. Feel like Jake will get
the final classification of the MotoGP race before the
look at
podium
Marini
ceremony.
in the top 10. That's good. Zarco there. Miller's also down, dude. Miller in 4th. So standings 75 points. Still a big margin. Just bad. Fabio, yeah, 89 points. Thomas Marquez. Teams were fine, I guess. 66 points. I mean, if you have 46, okay, that's good. Alright. Instructors. Yeah, we're decent on that. So, yeah. These celebrations.
In Parc Ferme with the top 3. And this lad got a great 2nd place today. It was a truly outstanding performance.
With the Jonathan Ray helmet, we take victory of 2nd place at least. Jonathan Ray will be happy. Ray has to be that happy.
Here are the top 3 riders on the podium. All 3 were excellent today, but it was Ducati's day as Bagnaia put his stamp on the Grand Prix. A fantastic race. Pecco overjoyed because he knows he's pulled something special off.
Look at Pecco. Look at that. We still take 2nd place. Bastianini that 3rd. So we're still far away from office. Yeah, bro. We're still far away from getting offered, dude. By a factory team with these 3. Bro, how can I not get this? Well, I could go Primac actually, so which is good, but yeah, as we know. So that's gonna do it. We'll see you in the next ones. Goodbye, take care, enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Give me a minute.